Autumn's warm spices is now filling up the air, and being in the autoimmune protocol shouldn't stop us to enjoy the flavors of fall. As we are getting near to celebrate Thanksgiving, the sweet aroma and thoughts of everything pumpkin revisits. Today will be an exciting adventure of kicking off our dessert portfolio. Salute everyone! What's cooking? Welcome to AIP Limitless Recipes. If this is your first time in this channel, my name is Grace, a full-time laboratory scientist navigating through the early stages of Hashimoto's disease and now an AIP recipe detective. The mission is to share ideas and offer alternatives with a creative twist of being able to cook our favorite dishes with AIP compliant ingredients. So please do me a favor of subscribing and sharing the contents of this channel, especially to those who can benefit from these innovative AIP recipes. This is going to be an exciting tutorial of limitless creation because today we're making an AIP Pumpkin Pie Bites, a delightful treat to start our dessert selection and satisfy our fall sweet tooth cravings. To begin, we will prepare our cupcake pan by lining it up with the baking cups. For this tutorial, my pan holds 12 or a perfect dozen. Next, we will make our crust. The ingredients are a half cup of unsweetened coconut flakes, a cup of cassava flour, a dash of salt, half cup of pita dates, a third cup of maple syrup, a tablespoon of melted ghee. Into a food processor, we put our dry ingredients to homogeneously mix it in grind mode. Next is to add the dates. Grind or chop, it doesn't matter which mode as long as it can get the job done. Then we put the maple syrup and melted ghee into the mixture. Again, grind or chop. Once we achieve the crumble-like consistency, we evenly distribute this into the base of our 12 baking cups. As a bonus tip, I personally like to peel off the cup liners from the crust before we put it into the oven, like so that the liner is easy to remove from the pumpkin pie bites later after baking for a seamless bite. Now, this time, we can turn on our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit while we're working on the filling. The ingredients we need for our pumpkin pie bites filling are a can or 15 ounce of pure pumpkin puree, a quarter cup of coconut cream, a half cup of maple syrup, a quarter cup of applesauce, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, preferably without alcohol, a teaspoon of cinnamon, half teaspoon of salt, a quarter cup of cassava flour, and a teaspoon of AIP pumpkin pie spice. Please see the description below for the list of AIP spices to make up the AIP pumpkin pie spice. We combine all the ingredients and we mix it well using the handheld mixer. When everything is evenly combined, we will distribute the filling mixture into the 12 baking cups. Tap the pan on the table a few times to let the filling set nicely into the cups and to get rid of bubbles. Then, we bake it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes, or until you smell that warm pumpkin pie spice aroma in the room. Now there goes the oven. We remove the pan from the oven and we let it cool down for a bit before we can slowly remove the baking cup liners from the pumpkin pie bites and place it into the container, ready to cool it down into the fridge for at least a couple of hours before we can devour this treat. You may choose to warm it for about 10 seconds if you don't like to eat it cold. The pumpkin pie bites alone is a treat in itself, but if you want to enjoy this into another level, you can top it up with a coconut whipping cream, which is readily available prepared in can among Asian grocery stores. To prepare the coconut-heavy whipping cream is to chill this overnight in the fridge and mix it in high speed by the mixer for about 2 minutes until it becomes fluffy. And we will put a dollop of coconut-heavy whipping cream on top of our pumpkin pie bites. Let's take a bite. Indeed a sweet treat. Now this is a delight. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy our AIP pumpkin pie bites. Please give this easy recipe a try and let me know how it turns down the comment below. Until next time, be healed and be blessed. Au revoir!